Just have a gander. 2 seconds. Twenty-sixth of February 2023. Sunday 26th February 2023. This is only literally like a few more days left, and then it'll be March. It's hard to believe, it's scary.
The players are ready. It's time to start the qualifiers for the Riga Masters.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Chen Feilong to break.
Oh, my eyes.
Well, not the best safety there.
That's not the best of shots either. He's not even on pink or black.
One.
Oh, I'm smothering. Blue, yellow, brown,
Long
green.
pops on, and he's going for it.
Good shot.
That's well played with the rest.
Very good shot. Very impressive.
6.
What can I say? Wow, yes.
That should have been potted.
Trying to get on the black. You wouldn't have even been on the black there. You wouldn't have been on anything if that red had gone down. I'm only on the blue by the look of things.
1. We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Fantastic cueing. He's knocking them in for fun at the moment.
Not knocking them in for fun. Mr. Falls, the big D voice.
Nicely onto the colour.
7. Nine. Ten.
Long pot, right up his street.
He's really on fire here.
He's looking very sharp at the moment.
15.
He's playing for the right corner here. That's an excellent pot.
He's playing very well here.
16.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. No problem there.
Simply wonderful.
18. Nineteen. 24. 25.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Tremendous shot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
27.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Down it goes.
Great technique, superb cueing.
28. $32.
Decent position on the pink here.
33. $39.
Challenging pot along the cushion here.
40.
Well, he's taking this black on. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
A same for 5. 40.
Nice position on the black.
1.
Or the blue.
Six. Seven.
Yeah, you're on the black.
Well, he's left half a chance.
Chen Long, 7.
This is a challenging shot along the cushion. That's really close, but not quite close enough. Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. And in it goes.
1.
Blue, yellow, brown, green, pink, black. Toto.
Eight.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Big shock to the system there.
Chen Long, 8.
First hand off left is well on.
Well, he's left an opportunity here.
One.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. Close, but not quite.
Chen Long, 1.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
I can't believe I'm missing all these balls. Why?
That could have finished a little better.
Chen Long, 1.
He's going for it.
He won't be too happy with his position here.
Still on the green, so shush.
2.
This really is tricky.
The same for 5. 2.
This is not easy.
That's a top shot. Well played.
Hey, calm down and don't give me a heart
That's
attack,
left him a
bro.
little awkward there.
3.
Brown required here.
7.
He's playing the pot here.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
12. The same for 5. 12. Frame conceded. Frame.
Frame in the bag.
He's got a 1 frame advantage now, and will be looking to build on that lead by taking this next frame. He'll be disappointed. So, this pot into the right corner.
This is
You'll
a
want to
chance.
try and eliminate errors like that in this match.
One. Eight.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a top shot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
9. $16.
No more than half a chance here. Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
Right at the top drawer.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
17. $24.
Well, that was easy and should have been potted.
The same for 5. 24.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Excuse me.
Tremendous pot.
1.
This is a potential route back into this frame.
10:58 a.m.
8.
26th of February 2023.
Nicely onto the colour.
9.
That's a poor shot. A really,
Really
poor,
poor
shot.
shot.
Chen Filong, 9.
This won't be easy.
Yeah, that's a poor
So
shot, Jim.
close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him. He's lining up the long red to the corner here.
What a wonderful pot.
1.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Loose shot.
5.
This is no gimme.
Wow, what a pot that is!
He couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
6.
He's taking this on.
10.
He fancies this red. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
The same for 5. 10.
Tricky shot here.
Brilliant pot, outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
1.
Just gonna grab one of these biggies. Remember ours first. You know, he's probably gonna clear up now or something.
Five.
Not sure what happened there. That's a poor shot.
12. Chen Filong, 12.
Okay, boom.
He's taking it on. That's just brilliant. What a shot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
1.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Eight.
He's tempted by this red.
Oh.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
The same for 5. One. Eight.
Pace is key.
9. 16.
'Tricky pot, no doubt.
Which
That's a great pot.
17. 22. 10 feet long, 22.
This is a half chance. Brilliant! What a magnificent pot.
One.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
Three.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
We'll be very happy with the position here.
4.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
He'll be fuming about that.
9.
Bonus points, and that could be costly.
Foul and a miss. The same for 5. 9. 10 feet long, 4. Free ball.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace, or he could leave his opponent on.
He's managed to get out of the snooker, but there is a difficult pot available. Tricky pot, no doubt.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Oh, excuse me.
He's taking it on. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
And I've left it on too. That makes matters worse. Miss the ball and leave it on.
Well, I think he's lost position here.
2. Chen Fei long, 2. Three.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. He's fortunate there.
7.
He'll be disappointed with that.
12. The same for 5, 12.
He's looking to pop the pink. He's playing the safety here. That's not the best shot I've seen.
Six. And the frame, the same before.
Well played to take that frame.
This is starting to develop into a decent lead here. He'll want to ensure he keeps the pressure on his opponent.
Thank you. The third frame, Chen Fei long to break.
Well, he's taking the red on.
Really nice opening red.
One.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's a beauty.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
5. Six.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
10.
Tough shot coming up.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
Superb cue control there. Ideal position.
11.
He'll be playing safe from here.
I'll let black one go. I'm not playing safe. Pot and colours, bro.
I can't see any problems here.
15.
So, this pot into the right corner.
$16.
Tricky shot here. I'm pretty sure that's not the position I'm intending.
19.
Tricky pot coming up.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
A same for 5, 19.
Very tricky shot coming up.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
1.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
That's a top shot. Well played.
Position looks pretty good to me.
8.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
Well, you can't question his cue power after that shot.
11.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. Great shot.
Excellent cueing.
12.
No more than half a chance here. What a top pot that was.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
17.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
18. A same for 5, 18.
Looking to play safe here. He's looking at this red. What a tremendous pot!
They don't show.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
1.
He's taking the black on.
That could have finished a little better.
He's taking this red on. He's played that very well with the rest.
Nine.
Nicely done.
16. 17.
Black ball required.
Oh, that's an unforced error.
24. 25.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
The same for 5. 25. Leaders. Frame. 25.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. The same for 5 to break.
That's an expensive foul.
Foul and a miss. The same for 5. 6.
He's elected to play on here.
Oh, excuse me.
No more than half a chance here. What an excellent pot that is.
Excellent positional play there.
Inch perfect.
4.
This looks pretty simple.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt. That's a great demonstration of his cue power.
10. $11.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. What a wonderful pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
18.
Half a chance here. Wonderful shot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
19.
That really is loose.
Same for 5. 19.
That's a shocker.
That's a shocker.
Well, he's taking it on. No,
Oh.
not this time.
No, not this time.
This is a real opportunity to get back into this frame. Unforced errors are really costing him at the moment.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
One.
Long pot, right up his street. Strokes it in.
6.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. In it goes.
Great cueing.
Seven.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. What a great demonstration of cue power.
12. Thirteen.
This isn't easy.
What a great pot.
Couldn't have played that better.
19.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
25.
This really is tricky.
Tremendous potting.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
26.
Tough shot coming up.
Beautifully done.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
32.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
38.
This red required.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
39. Forty-two.
This is tough.
A same for 5. 42.
He could have played that better. He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Nicely onto the colour.
1. Chen Fei Long, 1. Frame conceded, frame and match, the same for 5.
And he's through.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Harvey Chandler to break.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
That is a quality opening red.
One.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Three.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
The same for 5. 3. One.
Well, that will annoy him.
Harvey Chandler, 1.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
2 seconds or to do something on television. Sur les télévisions.
Talk to you, James. Thanks for joining us. Okay. Lovely to be with. Thank you. Up next, it's now caramel in the kitchen.
Creme caramel.
Creme caramel of all things. We'll be heading over to the kitchen after this break.
Good for you. And the blue Peter badge.
Aiming for there, he really needs to tighten up on his positional play.
1.
He's got it. Excellent shot.
Same for 5.
That's not ended well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping for.
Now that's a poor shot.
No, that's a poor shot.
He won't be happy.
Excuse me. Anyway, one goes. Creme caramel. Creme caramel. Creme caramel. We did it today. Creme caramel. Let's go over to Ireland AM for a few moments. Want to see how they make creme caramel.
Plug the easy-to-change salt cartridge.
Since we bought the Salon Plus unit 2 years ago, it's had a huge impact on our lives.
Salon Plus is one of the best things I've ever bought. Breathe easy and sleep mucus-free with Salon Plus Salt Therapy. Contact your nearest pharmacist or order your Salon Plus online at salonsalttherapy.ie.
Get even more value right now in the Sky sale. With the lowest ever for Sky Broadband and Sky Q at an incredible €38 a month. Get super reliable, super fast broadband and Sky Q for your apps and recordings all in one place.
He is absolutely spectacular.
That's Sky Broadband and Sky Q for the lowest ever price of €38 a month. Now that's value you can believe in. Search Sky Sale.
2 seconds.
Nespresso. What else?
Espresso. What else?
You're not getting this back?
What is it? It's the Lenore Dream Team. Just condition as usual, boost with the matching scent, and go.
It's just too good.
Welcome back. Now, earlier we cooked up some whopping steak casserole, so I think we've earned a bit of dessert.
Oh, we definitely have. The master chef himself, Dean Diplock, is still with us this morning from Bravery House Resort. What have you got for us, Dean?
Right, so
I know it's something sweet.
Creme caramel, people are a bit nervous about. First of all, the caramel that everybody struggles with. Putting water and then the sugar and don't stir it, and otherwise it makes crystals and blah, 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 blah. No. Hot pan, just your sugar straight into a hot, nice non-stick pan. Get it caramelized, and you're done.
What?
You know, this messing around for
That
hours
just
and hours.
disappears, right? The
Just
sugar.
goes straight into caramel.
And is it
Very
brown sugar you're using?
This is just white sugar,
White
standard
sugar.
caster white sugar, and I've just browned it in a non-stick pan.
Oh.
Don't worry about the water and all of that, you're wasting time. So, in goes, I've got 2 different sizes here, as you can see.
Okay.
We've got this little Dario mold, and
Yeah.
then we have the larger pudding basin, depending on how large you want to make it.
Can you put your phone on silent, please?
So, let those cool slightly, and what you'll end up with is something
This.
like this. A little
Okay.
caramel in the bottom. Try not to touch it down the sides. The recipe, very simple. Most important thing about this is don't froth it.
Okay.
So if you use one of those stick blenders that tends to froth it up, you don't want that.
Okay.
So 4 eggs, whole eggs, 2 egg yolks. All right. Quick trick. Little condensed milk. For 1 tin of condensed milk in, that's 300 mils. And then you can, if you didn't want to make it too rich with cream, you could use just milk, whole milk, and you can put in 1 tin. It's another 300 mils. Or, if you like to, like me, have a little bit richer, we put in some cream. So
Sunday, put the cream in.
150 mils of cream and 150 mils of whole milk. In we go.
Didn't you say Lent doesn't count on a Sunday?
Doesn't matter. Sundays don't count anyway.
There you go.
Good quality vanilla extract. This one's got some seeds in. And then you can add more sugar to this. The recipe does say 50 mils, but it's really not necessary with the condensed milk unless you like it really, really sweet. So now we bring this together. Just whisk it in, break them up. And I'm using a separator here. I don't know if you've seen these before.
Oh, what does
They're
that
for if you're making gravy, for instance, you want to separate the oil from the liquid.
Okay.
You use one of these separators. You pour it through there, and then you can pour the liquid out the bottom and leave the oil behind. What's nice about this is the same principle. If there's any froth, it'll sit on the top, and you can pour it out without it affecting it. Because if there's froth on the top of your creme caramel, it's going to get all bubbly, and you don't want any bubbles in your creme caramel.
Yeah.
Okay? So very gently, I'm just bringing it together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour it through the separator.
Now I could fall asleep looking at that.
Oh my God, that looks so fancy.
It's like one of those rain showers, isn't it?
Yeah.
So all we're literally doing is we're just making sure that there's no little bits of the egg white connected in
No
it.
clumps.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we want it nice and smooth, and it's so easy to do. Set that aside. Take the top off, and you can see. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Never mind about that.
Oh,
Right.
that's
So
the
now
kitchen.
we have the separation. Any froth will be on the top. We don't have to worry about it. I'm going to pour that into my molds now. Nice and slowly.
Oh, that's cold.
Now, fill them nicely, almost to the top, I'd say. Again, depending on how big your molds are, will depend on how many portions you're going to get out of this mixture. This gives about 9. I'm only filling about 8 here.
And at this point, is this just sitting on top of the caramel? Is that like hardened at all?
The caramel's hardened.
Okay.
Caramel is hardened.
yeah.
You don't. It needs to be cooled. Don't pour the egg mix directly onto hot caramel. It'll curdle.
Yeah.
Obviously, it'll start cooking.
Yeah.
The next bit is the water that we put in. It mustn't be boiling like tea, and it mustn't be tepid cold. It should be in the middle.
Lukewarm.
In the middle,
Pick it up,
lukewarm.
but still hot, not for very long. I would suggest at this point that you work in your oven because it's going to be difficult to carry it, but I don't want to turn my back to the camera, so I'm just going to show how this is done. You literally pour in your water up to about 3/4 the level of the liquid that's in the Dariol molds, like so. Okay. This is cooking our bain-marie in the water. It's a very gentle way of cooking. We cook between 150 and 160 degrees Celsius. I would suggest 150 because the molds are quite small. If we were going to use a larger one, I'd go 160.
Okay.
We then pop it into the oven, very gently, careful to carry it.
Yeah.
Okay. You could use stainless steel, you could use glass, whatever works for you. In it goes, nice and gentle, and we cook that for about 20 minutes. Then check it. Now, this is the tricky part. These are set, unfortunately, but when you're looking into your glass oven, tap the glass and watch the mixture. It wants to be like jelly. You know that jelly set, okay?
Yeah.
Not solid and not watery. It really needs to be like a set jelly. Once it reaches that point, and that could be anything from 20 minutes to 35 minutes, depending on the size of the bowl, depending on the heat of the oven, you then take it out and let it stand on a surface as it is in the water, and you leave it to cool down. It'll take about a half an hour or so. Then pop it into the fridge, out of the water, overnight, best, and let it set properly. And what you'll end up with is a perfect caramel with no holes in it, no dots and bubbles in it, as you'll see there. And they're very easy to take out. People are a bit nervous about them. Get a nice sharp, straight-edged knife all around the edge, like so.
Yeah.
All right? And then we turn it out.
Wow.
Nice.
Very
Look at
easy.
that. Wow.
That is a work
And
of
you'll
art.
see if we cut it straight down the middle,
Look from caramel.
no bubbles.
Buy them in the
no
shops
bubbles,
already made, but that's
no
just
bumps,
massive.
and it's perfectly set.
That's so
Such
nice.
an easy dessert to
Wow.
make. What you can also do is maybe add your favorite liqueur,
Delicious.
an Irish cream
Now
liqueur
you're talking.
sauce, some whiskey,
This would
good
make me look
dessert
so
wine.
good if I made this for
You
dessert.
can add that to that as well. There's no problem at all. It'll still take the liquid. I wouldn't go over about 100 mils though.
All right.
And that's perfectly
Can
fine.
we taste it?
Please do. They're ready
Have
there in
another
front of you.
taste.
Oh, those are the slightly larger
To
ones.
be honest with you, they might
Exactly.
want to take photographs of this, so
Okay, well we just
We'll
use,
share one.
we'll
We'll
share
share
one.
one. okay, the proof is in the eating. Is that what they say?
Yes, absolutely. It's such a velvety, smooth dessert.
I
You can't
love
go
the
wrong.
texture
That's
of
it.
it.
Very nice.
That's just gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
Amazing. Great to see you. Remember, full recipe details are up on our website, or again, you can head on up to Brafey House Resort, where Dean will actually give you a nice warm welcome and maybe even a hug.
Oh, the best hug. Well, after the break, puppies! Everyone's favourite veterinarian, Dr. Bobby, is dropping by. Don't go anywhere.
No, don't have your man. Don't have your man Killian O'Sullivan doing the movie review. Helmet. Right, let me just check.
Finding someone when
Probably on +1.
when we step in.
People gonna help. People gonna hello.
Family, Tuesday at 9 on Virgin Media 1 and Virgin Media Player.
At some point,
I'm very
you're
confused.
Or fierce fire damage. FBD stands for support. We offer existing customers 15% off new farm insurance quotes. So
you heading over to the kitchen.
Creme caramel, people are a bit nervous about. First of all, the caramel that everybody struggles with. Putting water and then the sugar and don't stir it, and otherwise it makes crystals and blah, 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 blah. No. Hot pan, just your sugar straight into a hot, nice non-stick pan. Get it caramelized, and you're done.
What?
You know, just messing around for
That
hours
just
and hours.
disappears, right? The
Just
sugar.
goes straight into caramel.
And is it brown sugar you're using?
This is just white sugar, standard
sugar.
caster white sugar, and I've just browned it in a non-stick pan.
Oh.
Don't worry about the water and all of that, you're wasting time. So, in goes, I've got two different sizes here, as you can see. We've got this little Dario mold, and then we have the larger pudding basin, depending on how large you want to make your own creme caramels. So, let those cool slightly, and what you'll end up with is something like this. Little caramel in the bottom. Try not to touch it down the sides. The recipe, very simple. Most important thing about this is don't froth it. So if you use one of those stick blenders that tends to froth it up, you don't want that. Okay. So 4 eggs, whole eggs, 2 egg yolks. All right. Quick trick. Little condensed milk. Put 1 tin of condensed milk in. That's 300 mils. And then you can, if you didn't want to make it too rich with cream, you could use just milk, whole milk, and you can put in 1 tin. It's another 300 mils. Or, if you like to, like me, have a little bit richer, we put some cream. So
Sunday, put the cream in.
150 mils of cream and 150 mils of whole milk. In you go.
Then you say Lent doesn't count on the Sunday.
Doesn't matter. Sundays don't count in there.
There you go.
Good quality vanilla extract. This one's got some seeds in. And then you can add more sugar to this. The recipe does say 50 mils, but it's really not necessary with that condensed unless you like it really, really sweet.
YouTubers.
So now we bring this together. Just whisk it in, break them up. And I'm using the separating. I don't know if you've seen these before. They're for, if you're making gravy, for instance, you want to separate the oil from the liquid. You use one of these separators. You pour it through there, and then you can pour the liquid out the bottom and leave the oil behind. What's nice about this is the same principle. If there's any froth, it'll sit on the top, and you can pour it out without it affecting it. Because if there's froth on the top of your creme caramel, it's going to get all bubbly, and you don't want any bubbles in the creme caramel. Okay? So very gently, I'm just bringing it together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour it through the separator.
Now I could fall asleep looking at that.
Oh my god, that looks so satisfying.
It's like one of those rain showers, isn't it?
Yeah.
So all we're literally doing is we're just making sure that there's no little bits of the egg white connected in it.
No clump.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we want it nice and smooth.
Where'd you get one of them things? That's what I'd love to know.
Set that aside. Take the top off, and you can see.
Oops.
There you go. Never mind about that.
Right.
So now we have the separation.
Yeah, where'd you get them? Can you tell us?
We don't have to worry about it. I'm going to pour that into my molds now, nice and slowly. Now, fill them nicely, almost to the top, I'd say. Again, depending on how big your molds are, will depend on how many portions you're going to get out of this mixture. This gives about 9. I'm only filling about 8 here.
And at this point, is this just sitting on top of the caramel? Is that like hardened at all?
The caramel's hardened.
Okay.
Caramel is hardened. You don't. It needs to be cooled. Don't pour the egg mix directly onto hot caramel. It'll curdle.
Yeah.
It'll start cooking. Yeah. The next bit is the water that we put in. It mustn't be boiling like tea, and it mustn't be tepid cold. It should be in the middle. You can pick it up, but it's still hot, not for very long. I would suggest at this point that you work in your oven, because it's going to be difficult to carry it, but I don't want to turn my back to the camera, so I'm just going to show how this is done. You literally pour in your water up to about 3/4 the level of the liquid that's in the Dario molds, like so.
Water?
Okay? This is cooking our bain-marie in the water. It's a very gentle way of cooking. We cook between 150 and 160 degrees Celsius. I would suggest 150 because the molds are quite small. If we were going to use a larger one, I'd go 160. Okay. We then pop it into the oven, very gently, careful to carry it. Yeah. Okay. You could use stainless steel, you could use glass, whatever works for you. In it goes, nice and gentle. And we cook that for about 20 minutes. Then check it. Now, this is the tricky part. These are set, unfortunately, but when you're looking into your glass oven, tap the glass and watch the mixture. It wants to be like jelly. You know the jelly set, okay?
Yeah.
Not solid and not watery. It really needs to be like a set jelly. Once it reaches that point, and that could be anything from 20 minutes to 35 minutes, depending on the size of the bowl, depending on the heat of the oven, you then take it out and let it stand on a surface as it is in the water, and you leave it to cool down. It'll take about a half an hour or so. Then pop it into the fridge, out of the water, overnight, best, and let it set properly. And what you'll end up with is a perfect caramel with no holes in it, no dots and bubbles in it, as you'll see there. And they're very easy to take out. People are a bit nervous about that. Get a nice sharp, straight-edged knife all around the edge, like so. Yeah, right. And then we turn it out. No problem.
Wow.
Look at that. Very easy.
That is a work
And
of
you'll
art.
see if we cut it straight down the middle, no bubbles, no bubbles,
It's perfect.
no bumps, and it's perfectly set. Such an easy dessert to make. What you can also do is maybe add your favorite liqueur, an Irish cream
Now
liqueur
you're talking.
sauce, some whiskey,
This would
good
make me look
dessert
so
wine.
good if I made this for
You can
dessert.
add that to that as well. There's no problem at all. It'll still take the liquid. I wouldn't go over about 100 mils though.
All right.
And that's perfectly
Can we
fine.
taste it?
Please do. They're ready
Have
there in
another
front of you.
taste.
Are those the slightly larger ones?
To be honest with you, they might want to take photographs of this, so
Okay, well we just
we'll share one.
We'll share one.
Okay, the proof is in the eating. Is that what they say?
Yes, absolutely. It's such a
Proof is in the pudding, they say.
I love the texture of it.
Eat with your eyes, they say too.
Just gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Amazing. Great to see you. Remember, full recipe details are up on our website, or again, you can head on up to Brafey House Resort, where Dean will actually give you a nice warm welcome and maybe even a hug.
Oh, it's the best hug. Well, after the break, puppies! Everyone's favourite veterinarian, Dr. Bobby, is dropping by. Don't go anywhere.
He's a bit high for now. Puppies!
Absolutely.
Okay.
You will always find that in my
Very good
makeup
stuff.
kit because, and again, as I said, it's not just the girls.
Yeah, I think it's, oh, we're going to switch there. We're going off there. That's good. Okay.
Auntie Elaine's looking after the toys.
Elaine's babysitting.
We're ready. I think we want treats. Yeah, there's look, just like with ourselves, there's always risks when it comes to surgery. Obviously, younger dogs, healthy dogs, the risk is much lower. Anesthetic risk are there, but there is ways, obviously, by bringing your dog in to make sure that they're examined and that they're in healthy shape. But also blood tests are a way that we can do to also perform to make sure that the dog is ready and able to process the drugs that they're given.
I remember as a kid we had dogs in the house and we had a litter of pups and we were always told she needs to have a litter of pups before you consider the conversation
Yeah.
about using. Is that not the case? Or?
No. I think that that's kind of an old school kind of a method of thought there. Is that look, some people do believe it, but really the research isn't there. And if anything, it's kind of the opposite. Now, when we're talking about the larger dogs, we're waiting a year to 2 years. That dog is going to have a heat. She's going to go into heat there. But again, research has shown that the more heat that female dogs have, the increased chance of mammary tumors later on in life. Okay. So we have to kind of weigh off of saying, you know what, having one heat is a low risk. That's okay. We'll, spay her at one year and a half. But the more puppies they have, the more heats they have, the increased chance of diseases later on in life. So.
Yeah, and I know while there's nothing wrong with buying a dog, a lot of people are advised to adopt and foster and everything like that. But what is, in general, the most responsible way of bringing a new puppy into your life?
Yeah, absolutely. I think obviously, if you are going down the breeder route and you are looking for breeders, and unfortunately there are a lot of breeders in Ireland, but there's nothing against. I have nothing against breeders,
dogs,
but it's just make sure that it's done ethically and the way that
I love them.
Breeders will present themselves as
retrievers, Labradors,
ethically, but we want
you
to make sure
name
the
it,
way
I
that we
love
can
them.
protect ourselves. So you want to be sure that you are able
Red
to
Setters
visit
as well.
the puppies
Maybe
when they're
my
a bit
three
younger.
favourites.
Some are a bit against that, but at least to see pictures.
Red Setter, Golden
Especially-
Retriever,
Would you
Labrador.
visit them just to build a bit of a relationship before you
Fine.
take
Few
them
of them.
on?
Even
In a
not so
couple
much
years'
even
time,
not
I'll be
even
really happy.
interacting with the puppies because they're still quite young, so they don't want to. But even just to be able to see where the puppies are kept, how the parents are taken care of, how they're not just kind of kept in the barn outside, but there is proper care that goes into. We want to worry about the
when I'm living
welfare
in this country in the
not just
future, when
puppies,
I'm
but
living
the
abroad
parents
too.
as well.
Yeah.
And that's where unfortunately
That's the
puppy
plan,
farms
people.
being so prevalent.
That's the
we
plan.
see that puppies are gorgeous and they come out.
And the
they
plan is
they're-
going to
that's
take
the red flags.
course eventually.
So big red flags would be kind of lack of transparency. A lot of times pictures may not line up with, they're getting sent different pictures all the time, recycled pictures. Being asked to meet up in parking lots and not being able to see the puppies ahead of time, not being able to see the parents, ahead of time there, those can be some big red flags.
What's the importance, just real quick, about seeing the parents?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just comes down to making sure that the breeder is taking care of the animals, cares about the animals, not just that. Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
You have 2 dogs with you today.
I do.
And you're looking for a home for one of them.
Absolutely, Milo. So the Whippet, the brindle color there. So we were looking for him. He's about, I think, 7-8 months now. His sister was just adopted, and he's over from My Lovely Horse Rescue. He's a beautiful, beautiful temperament. So we're looking to try to see if we can get him a forever home.
Okay, good to see you. It always is.
Always good seeing you, Dr. Marley.
I don't know if you'll get to bring Bo home, because I think Catherine's got to win. Over to you, Elaine.
Now, coming up tomorrow, I'm exhausted from running after puppies. Anyway, we'll be finding out if a sleep divorce is the key to a happy marriage or simply the killer of intimacy.
Ooh, yes, we'll be chatting to the man of the moment, Paul Mescal, at the premiere of his latest hit movie.
Plus, from an increase in STIs to skin cancer breakthrough, we're going behind the latest health headlines.
All that plus the news, sport and weather you're waking up to. Join us tomorrow from 7 a.m.
Okay. Who's been in touch? What have they been saying?
Well, they're talking about Rip-Off Ireland concert. I had tickets for Ireland v England on St. Patrick's weekend, but it's absolutely impossible to get a hotel room, so I'll be watching the match at home in Cork instead.
Yeah, it's just hotel prices.
Yeah.
Like, not ramped up 2-3 times, but like...
This when there's an event, yeah.
Through the roof. John says up to €1,000 for a family of 4 to watch the city's parade from a grandstand is just outright rambling.
Crazy. Wow.
Sheila says Aidan Fogg, he's just lovely, and he loves Brian Cody's reply. What did you say?
So you're a dancer now.
Well, actually,
absolutely brilliant.
Shane said, it's such a shame Ireland's laws on dog breeding are so bad. So great to see Dr. Bobby talking about it.
Yeah, I did. Don't they say with a puppy farm capital in Europe?
That's absolutely just great.
Gotta change that. Gotta change that.
Anyway.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m.
Bye.
You won't see us. The others will. Like the Wakey guys, you won't be back till Friday. Ah, the Wakey.
Back at Touring Sports.
I have asleep then, people. Sorry about that. I apologise, YouTubers.
The new Corolla Hybrid Electric range. Order today from March World.
The weekend, anyone that does one. Something's off on them during the week, so like
Anything smarter than Smart Fence. Winner of the Best Garden Product Award. Not only is it maintenance free, Smart Fence can't fly away. Comes with a 25-year guarantee. Available in a variety of colours. It is fast to fit into a car and available in stores nationwide. How smart is that?
So be smart. Choose Smart Fence.
Oh my god.
This is an urgent appeal for children affected by the Turkey-Syria earthquake. In the early hours of the morning, whilst children were asleep in their beds, their homes collapsed around them. Many children didn't survive that terrible night. Those who escaped with their lives were left injured, hungry, and freezing cold. Syria's children have already faced years of suffering, and now another year of turmoil lies ahead. They desperately need our help. So please visit unicef.ie to give what you can. UNICEF is on the ground, providing life-saving medical supplies, blankets, and emergency food to children in Turkey and Syria. But we urgently need your help to save lives. Please visit unicef.ie to give a donation today. Thank you.
Tesco's finest Irish Angus ribeye with 4 beer quality assured, 32 days matured.
At Chill Insurance, we compare 14 quotes. We work harder, so you can work smarter.
Did you know odors get trapped in your home's fabrics and released back over time? The Breathe fabric compressor eliminates odors for an all-over freshness you'll love.
Welcome back to Ireland AM. It's the final weekend of February. Lambs are lambing. Daffodils are growing on St. Patrick's Day. They're just around the corner. Just look to your right. That's where it is.
Coming up, the Scottish actor known from everything from Braveheart to Game of Thrones, James Cosmo, will be here to chat about moving to Achill Island in preparation for our role, and maybe he'll stay.
Okay, will you look after Jenny the donkey?
That's the thing. Jenny's retired now, she's grand.
On the catwalk, we've more of this year's Pantone Colour of 2023. It's all about wearing magenta fashion today.
And the Dean machine is still going strong in the kitchen. Dean Diplock, what are we up to now?
Creme caramel. They say it's one of the most
caramel.
difficult ones to make, but I'll show you the easy bit.
Not for you.
Not a problem for this boy.
No, not at all. Now, you have to go over and see the cutest in Katya. Look what she has. I'm just dying in cuteness now. Meet our cockapoo, Bo, veterinarian. He joins us later to guide us through some easy steps when welcoming a puppy into the family. What are we looking forward to? Because this is a big step for families, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's all about what to do when you bring puppy home and to make sure they're in the best health and what to talk with your veterinarian.
Amazing. Well, looking forward to that. That is coming up. But for now, let's take a look at your 11 o'clock headlines. Aisling Roach is in the Virgin Media Heats Up.
Thanks, Kathy. Good morning. Britain's Deputy Prime Minister Dominic Raab has said this morning to expect good news.
Snooker, and I apologise. I apologise to everybody, for anybody who's watching the stream, for the delay. I apologise, and to YouTube too. Here we go. Probably not the best of shots I played there.
One.
I am on a green, so that's something. I don't think they'd be killing us.
He's playing the pot here.
This morning. I think he must have been on earlier, doesn't he?
Oh yes!
So we can
What
get
a
on the
pot!
player.
That's great cubal control. Excellent position.
We'll just reviews, you know, what's coming on stream, like Paramount Plus, Disney Plus.
He's playing for the
You
right
name
corner
it,
here.
any streaming service he talks about, you know, and what's coming on TV as well. So
Well,
that's all
an
I know.
excellent pot.
Great queuing there.
He's known me on at this time, and it doesn't seem to be on today, so it's sometimes
This is a
the
half
output's
chance.
over. So I guess somebody else
And he's
is
missed
on.
that.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that pink.
A same for 5.
I'm distracted. It's only the first frame though. How the hell is Harvey Chandler?
He's looking to pop this into the
I think
right
I've never
corner.
heard of this guy before. Good pot.
No issues there.
1.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Good
Excellent
pot
shot.
on the yellow, bro. I know it's only a computer game, but it's like a real person, you know.
3.
I need tomorrow morning.
He's got nice position on the blue ball here.
4.
Hopefully I'll have my book, you know.
9. And 15.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to miss that yellow.
Harvey Chandler, 16.
He was done well and then he missed.
One.
Oh, his pink looks easy. Look at pink.
Well, he's taking it on. That's okay, I think. Not ideal, though.
7.
Not going to pop much more from here, I'm afraid. Unless that red flukes into the corner. No, I don't think so.
He's played that
Not as
poorly.
worse, I left the red on.
A same for 5.
Very good ball.
7. One.
I think Harry is trying
This
to
is really tricky.
Yeah.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
I think I'm on this red over the pocket though.
Harvey Chandler. 1.
Yes, I am indeed.
Well, that's not ideal.
1.
Any ball I can hit.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
Yes.
Not the best positional shot.
I know.
5.
Oh my god, that was sore sneezing. Oh. Oh my god, aching all over after that sneeze. Oh my god. I thought that red would have went, but it didn't. Oh,
The same
God,
for
I
5.
use tissues like there's no tomorrow. I definitely must have the flu or something. Because I'm absolutely like I'm going through tissues like there's no tomorrow. I'm going to have to buy more now. Because I've only 2 more packets left after this. It's finished. I'm okay, Just, oh, you know. Know yourself. Okay, just red go to the middle. No, I won't, okay. You just have to just try and play safe.
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
I didn't really want to hit that black ball. I've left this red on.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
Definitely not.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. Beautiful.
1.
Good shot on the red though.
4.
Yeah, probably on the black here. Yep, he's on it.
5.
Mr. Harvey Chandler. Great shot. He's on the red too. Wow.
12.
Good pot. Very good pot.
Position looks good for a colour.
I'm gonna have to go for yellow here.
13.
No real
And
problem
yellow,
here.
and yellow again.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
Ooh, snook himself in the yellow. That's clever.
15.
He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this.
That was clever, snooking himself in the yellow there.
That's a shocking shot. I really don't understand what happened there.
I might
Harvey
have snooked
Chandler,
himself in the queen. I
15.
don't know what that's happened. No, I didn't.
Not the shot he was aiming for there.
2.
This isn't easy.
Lovely.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there.
Careless. Still on the brown, so I really don't know what you're on
5.
about near faults, you know. As you can see.
This is not easy.
It is easy. There we go.
Would you believe it?
The weight just stops. Stop. Oh, it just keeps travelling on and on. Now
9.
I'm snookered on the blue.
This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not underhitting the cue
missed
ball
it by
here.
inches. No, left the blue on.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Foul and a miss. A same for 5, 9. Harvey Chandler, 5.
Wow, it was a mile out with that one.
Wow.
How the hell did that blue go in?
5.
And the black is waiting. Fluky feck. Oh! Yes, about the black though. But I think he has his
11.
A delicate touch required here.
Oh no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Frame conceded.
Already ahead.
Frame, Harvey Chandler.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Well, he's taken the lead here.
Thank you. The second frame. A same for 5 to break.
I have to keep an eye on the time for the snooker on ITV4 at 1:45. About 35 minutes time. It's 10 past 12 now. And 26
This is
of
not
February
easy.
2022, 2023.
Close, but not quite.
2023 even. Not 2022, 2023.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
I don't think I'm on anything.
1.
Possible pink, that's about it. Ooh, just.
Pressure
No,
perhaps?
No,
That should have been
I
positive.
couldn't even pot the pink. Couldn't even pot the pink, bro. What are you on about? Pressure perhaps, you know?
A same for 5, 1.
I literally couldn't pot that pink ball. Can't play the magical shot, so I couldn't pot it. I couldn't put side on
That's
it.
not ended well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping for.
He's going for it.
Not a great split.
Missed him on the pink.
1.
That's something, you know.
Yes, he's taken the pot on.
Jesus Christ, another motorbike. Probably the same person that seems to be driving through Bray a lot lately.
In goes the cue ball.
I'm sure I heard that motorbike
Foul.
during the night.
A
you know?
same for 5, 1. Harvey Chandler, 6. One.
Not the
He
best
just
of
wants
shots
to
he's played
ensure
there.
he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot.
But I don't think that's the best of shots he's played there either.
He'll be disappointed with that. This is a chance.
Harvey Chandler, 1.
Got the brown in due course, at least from the yellow.
1.
This is a half chance.
Perfect. I'll give you a half chance in a minute, Dave.
3.
Half chance to run away.
He's playing the pot here.
I'm joking.
Beautiful pot.
Brown this time. And then we'll try and get the black
4.
shortly. Let's put. Who's going at this hour of the morning?
This is no gimme.
Don't finish this hour. Sneaking off somewhere.
He'll be disappointed with that shot.
In this hour of the day, maybe call it.
8.
Supposed to work from 8 AM until 8 PM. And some people work from 8 AM until 4
He's
PM.
taking the red on.
But the people in there
No,
work from
not
8
this
AM
time.
until 8 PM.
Close, but a miss nonetheless.
That's usually what they do. That's usually the hours they do. It's long hours, but that's what they've done since
A same for 5, 8.
I've joined this company, you know. And then some people do 10 AM until 8 PM, and sometimes they do less than that. You know, it's long hours. It's a long day. You know, it's like longer than what I did in Dublin.
This
you
is
know?
really tricky.
I did from. I wasn't supposed to start till 8, but I'd always get in at 7.
That's an unforced error.
And some days I wouldn't finish until
1.
5. And I wouldn't get home sometimes until 5:30, you know. I'd be crawling home.
Pace
I wouldn't
is
get home
key,
till 5:30.
and he
I
certainly
wouldn't get
doesn't
home
want
till
to
7,
overhit
I'd say.
this.
Should have went for green there. Anyway,
That's a pretty poor attempt.
You know, point is
Foul
that,
and a miss.
you know,
Hussein Bafai, 1. Harvey Chandler,
Chandler
4.
in Dublin.
And he's
And
missed
I don't
that.
miss it whatsoever because it was exhausting because you were on your feet all day. Especially with arthritis, you know, it was quite painful all day. And the only thing I loved about the place was the showers were so nice in the morning time. I'd do the mugs and the papers, and then I'd have a shower like 3 or 4 5 times a week, whatever amount of days I was in there. And it was so nice and refreshing, you know.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Like Doug Kutcher goes on about
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his skills.
As far as I'm concerned, is perfect, you know. So
Hussein Bafai, 1.
You know, she owes me an apology for that, you know. And I'm feeling I'm not going to get a penny next week now, which is disappointing. I could just
Nice position to take on the yellow.
Clothes that were
1.
put in their repair place a couple of months back and got the laptop back that I got fixed, even though it's only a small one, you know.
3.
But I am going to sell it probably to the red shop, you know.
4.
I know I probably won't get much for it, you know.
6.
Just keep on right into the bucket.
He's got it off. That'll be frustrating.
Foul. Harvey Chandler, 6. Hussein Bafai, 4.
He's chosen to play on here.
At least I got myself on the blue, the red is black, the pink here.
This is a half chance. What a fabulous prop that is.
Position looks pretty good to me.
Sneaking off home or whatever. Fair enough if you're sick, you know, you're in a job and you're sick and you have to go home.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Drive yourself home now if you're really
Excellent
sick.
ball.
Really impressive cueing.
7.
Technically, if you're sick in your job, you just don't go
Not
into
an easy
your job,
one, but
you
a
know?
half chance.
It's that simple, you know. You ring your job.
That'll annoy him.
I was unlucky.
Foul. Hussein Bafai, 7. Harvey Chandler, 6.
You know what I mean? Like what I used to do at my job, that I used to message. It was a receptionist or something. Then at half time,
One.
pass on a message.
This is
and
being
then
played
like,
towards the left middle pocket.
You know, like, oh, I'll never forget them days, you know. Even when I was in the other place before we moved to the new place, half the time the messages wouldn't get sent, you know, because there wouldn't be anybody on duty until 9 o'clock. Like, and if you can't go in like to the job at 8 o'clock, if you're sick, just say once or twice or whatever.
8.
And you're trying to get in contact with somebody, who can you contact that hour of the morning? It's too early, you know.
Brilliant.
Going to be available
What a
to answer your call at that time in the morning.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
I know, that's the thing I don't have to worry about anymore. Because hopefully if the months fly by I can get out of here, you know. I know my sister's not going to help me out financially, so there's no point asking her, you know. This could go 2-0 now, this match. Mind you, the Greens are on a great spot.
13.
36, 23, 20, sorry not 20, 13 points ahead, 18 with the blue. And I think you might be snookered in the yellow here.
18.
Yep. I can just hit it, but he was basically... He was literally snookered on. He's left the yellow one.
He's played that very well.
Really?
Harvey Chandler, 18.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
If he played it well, I wouldn't have bothered it, so... Technically, man...
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
He didn't play it well, you know?
2.
How could I get on the green there, bro? You know? At least the brown has gone safe and the green is safe-ish.
A same for 5, 2.
You know, can't pot on the left because of the black, so... And he's missed it completely.
That's a bit careless.
Foul and a miss. A same for 5, 4.
He's chosen to play on here.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
No, it doesn't go. The green didn't go. It goes now, alright, because I left it on. But a moment ago it didn't go, you know? Shouldn't have took that on. What was I even thinking?
This should be relatively simple.
This frame could be over now. Keep an eye on time, 21 minutes past 12.
3.
So, just needs the brown here.
It's always the way. They nearly always miss the ball they need.
Harvey Chandler,
This gives me some chance, hopefully, of winning this frame.
Well, he's taking it on. That's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
Keep travelling, cue ball, keep travelling. Just travelled a little bit more over. I would have been easier on the blue here. Not easy now, and I could go in
The
off
fact
here.
that he's forced to use the rest makes it a little trickier.
Oh, I didn't go in off. Thank God for that.
Impressive shot with the rest.
9.
He's taking this on. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
Otherwise it would have been 2-0. I need to pot this black though to make sure.
This pot for the frame.
Yes, nice.
20. Frame, the same for 5.
That is the frame.
Sorry.
Honours even, and this is developing into a really tight match.
Neither player being able to break away here. I can see this going into a final frame.
Thank you. The third frame, Harvey
I'll
Chandler
get all
to
these
break.
frames in, but I'll try. Best of 9. It's a long match, this one.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. No, not this time. He's taking this on. That's an excellent opening.
It was. Exceptional.
1.
Just glad I won that last frame, because otherwise it would have been 2-0.
An unforced error. Well, well. Will it cost him?
Well.
Harvey Chandler, 1.
I'm glad that red was there, because that white could have gone into the middle pocket. Don't go into the corner whenever you do. Thank God for that. The moment very nicely.
1.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
Great opportunity.
6.
Yeah, they're right up the table, because I don't think I can put anything there easy enough, you know.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
7.
Got browns in the middle.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Should have went in. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
A same for 5, 7.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? One or two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
I think I'm on the blue, I'm definitely not on the brown. Go for blue, we can go for brown later stage.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
Get more points for the blue.
What a top shot that is.
What a wonderful pot.
6.
That's a bit careless.
Doesn't want that to happen now. How the hell did that happen? How the hell did that weight end up in that corner pocket?
Foul. A same for 5, 6. Bobby Chandler, 4.
This won't be easy.
I don't know how I ended up in that
What a
pocket.
tremendous pot.
And the brown now. Or black. If he wants, if he desires.
1.
I think he'll go for brown here. Oh, he's going for black, okay. Is the black there?
Nicely done.
Yeah, only just. Only just. I think he went for black to get more points there.
So, this pot into the right corner. He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
And I didn't even pot it. I don't know what that was all about.
Harvey Chandler,
Just went him closer to the middle.
This looks relatively easy.
Just roll it in.
Not the ideal result, but it could have been worse.
Am I on the brown?
1.
Not on it, am I? No, I'm not. What do I go for here? Blue.
He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on.
Beautiful.
Great cueing there. Very tricky shot coming up.
What a pot that is! Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
Right.
And the cue ball has finished very
Brown
nicely.
this time.
7.
Oh, it's definitely the brown this time. Let's get the brown out of there.
That's a careless shot.
How the hell did I not pot that brown? I will never know. This have covered the red over the corner.
A same
That's
for
something, I
5,
suppose.
7.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
It's a good pot if it's in. Oh,
He's missed it.
Thought that was there. I think he's left it on. Yes, he has. I'll give me a chance to go ahead if I get on the
Finished
colour
a
here.
bit awkward here.
Awkward here. I think it's going to have to be green.
1.
Yeah, green. Shouldn't be that awkward just once I pot
He's
it.
going for it.
It's not rocket
That's really
science.
close, but not quite close enough.
It's not brain surgery either. I've left that right over the pocket. Should have potted that
A
green.
same for 5, 1.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
1.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result.
Harvey Chandler, 1.
Well, he's taking the red on. Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Quality cueing there, really good.
I'm on this right over the pocket. Sure, I'm on it.
6.
Yes, I am on it.
Seven. 10.
He's playing for the right corner here. No problem there.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
11.
Tricky shot here.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
The same for 5. 11.
Brilliantly played.
One.
This foul could cost him.
Foul. Harvey Chandler, 1. The same for 5. 4.
He's playing on from this position.
One. Four.
Yellow required.
That should mean no way back into this frame for his opponent.
6. The same for 5. 6.
My laundry. I'll check it in a moment. 12:22.
Great shot.
Not what he intended at all. He'll be annoyed with that.
This is an intriguing safety battle. He'll be irritated with himself there. He's handed his opponent a real opportunity.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Three.
I'd say he'll concede now, I'd say.
This is really tricky.
Carrigan mightn't.
The same for 5. 3.
I think the intention is to get the white behind the black here.
I can't believe he hasn't conceded. Should be able to hit this brown off the top cushion.
That's a fine snooker. Well played.
The risk here is, where does the cue ball end up?
Oh, I missed it completely. That's not good. Getting the blue doesn't help at all.
Not the best shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
Still needs another one now.
Foul. Harvey Chandler, 5.
And that isn't going to be one unless it goes behind the blue. No.
No more than half a chance here.
Four.
You knew only 2 well down was going to.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Possibility of the blue, yep.
9.
Foul, but of no consequence.
Foul. A same for 5, 9. Harvey Chandler, 6. Frame conceded. Frame, the same for 5.
And now the frame is here.
So he's opened up a 1 frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
Go on, stop. Oh, nearly. That would have been nice if that had gone behind the brown.
Not what he intended.
And to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was. Yeah, I love my Snooker.
So this pot into the right corner.
Like I say in the stream all the time now. I absolutely love my Snooker.
1.
Tricky pot coming up.
I love playing it in this game. I used to love playing it when I was able to, before I got the arthritis, you know.
Harvey Chandler, 1.
Probably when I was visiting home even, you know. And when I was living at home. Missed them times, you know.
This is really tricky.
Because they were good times, they weren't all bad.
Unbelievable pot.
Like I said before, I never said it was all bad at home, but it wasn't all good either.
1.
You know, probably the end of the 80s and basically most of the 90s were really bad.
And in it
but
goes.
After that things got good, and before that
wonderful shot.
So, you know, and the times when my parents bought me on holidays
5.
were good times, you know. So they weren't the worst of parents, you know. That's for sure. Yes, I admit they weren't the best, but they weren't the worst either.
That's really opened the table up here.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, my brothers and sisters have got to realise they had their own parents, they were all adopted. My parents and my parents.
Great shot!
Yes,
okay,
very pleased with that shot.
I know.
What can he do here?
If none of them are adopted, if my parents only had me, I'd be an only child. But
not an easy one, but a half chance.
Technically, I was an only child.
That's a fabulous pot.
You know?
He couldn't have played that any better.
Because they don't even bother with me now. The only one that bothers with me is the one that's living furthest away. The one that's living nearer to me doesn't even bother with me, and then the one that's living...
Very well played.
You know, in another country not that far away either doesn't bother with me. You know,
17.
It's my art, you know. We're never close anyway, never had that connection. Yeah, with my 2 sisters, yeah, I've been talking about my brother. Me and my brother that's alive now will never be close. It's just the way it is. It's sad.
18.
Really. Very sad state of affairs, but it's just part of life, you know. Yeah, we just don't see eye to eye, you know. He's done nothing for me. All my life he hasn't done a thing for me really.
23.
You know? It's kind of sad. My 2 sisters have done more for me than he has ever done in this life, but right now it's only really one family member that does everything for me. You know what I mean, like supports me.
24.
I'm she's gotta accept my decisions now.
The rest
I'm older.
won't make this any easier.
She's gotta let
That's
me
well
live my
played
life,
with the
you know?
rest.
Let me live my life, you know, not the life she wants me to live. Let me
27.
live the life I want to live, you know. Otherwise she can stay
He's
out
going
of
for the
my
left
business,
corner
you know?
pocket.
Simple as that, you know.
That's a great pot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
Problem is,
28.
I've let basically so many people make me live the life that they want me to live, when it's not what.
35.
That's not how you live life. You want to live life how you want to live.
He's
not
taking
how,
this on.
Not how other people want you to live, you know. It's your life at the end of the day, not who you are, you know. It's the same with my 2 best friends, but that's up to them
36.
to put their foot down, you know. I just couldn't live like that. I just couldn't live a life where other people are
This won't
telling
be
me
easy.
how to live your life, you know. And that's a life I have been living though, for the past 50 years
42.
anyway, you know, and I need to start living my own life now.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. What a great shot that is.
Superb cue control there. Ideal position.
And it's the truth.
43.
Because I have been living, you know, the life that other people wanted me to live, you know. And it's time I put my foot down and started living the life that I want to live, you know.
50.
Tried to put my foot down on my life, but people just stopped me.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
You name it, you know. Everybody
51.
that knew me tried to stop me, you know.
This isn't easy.
And they have done, you know.
Close, but
they
not
have
quite.
stopped me, you know. And that's the problem, you know. Okay.
The same for 5.
51. Fly down to get my laundry and fly back up.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
It's mad when you're playing this game how quick.
That's a top shot. Well played.
You know. Time just goes so fast.
1.
It's incredible, like it just flies along, you know. But that's life, you know.
This won't be easy.
Missed pot.
I only need another 1 or 2 pots here anyway to get 3 now, to get 3-1.
Harvey Chandler.
But anyway, that's, you know, that's my life,
This
people.
should be straightforward enough.
You know, it's time I lived my life for me and not for other
Nicely
people.
positioned
You know,
for the black.
The only person I want to live my life for, technically,
1.
is for the love of my life, you know.
Black ball required.
I don't need to live my life for other people, you know. You know what I mean? Because that's not how you live your life. You don't live your life
8.
for other people. You live your life for you, you know.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. What a beautiful pot that is.
And I just feel I've been living my life for other people all of my life.
9.
And I'm just fed up with it, you know. And you do get fed up, you know, because
50.
I am. I'm really just fed
He's
up.
taking on the pot along the cushion.
The whole situation, you know.
The same for 5. 15. Frame conceded. Frame. The same for 5.